Hey everybody, it's Ruby. Happy Valentine's Day if this is when you're watching this. Just remember that timing is not linear, so something in this reading could still be for you. And as soon as I started talking, all of my Palo Santo smoke is coming towards me. So I'm either needing to be cleansed more or something's going on with that. You could be feeling a lot of energetic cleansing needs to happen for you in your life. I did get a couple images before we started, so I'm just going to talk about those first. And then we'll get into the reading. This is going to be for a general collective love reading. Yes! But I do think that, just to give you a heads up, I think this is someone who has been in your energy at some point. It may not be where you have had a physical meeting of this person. That could be impending at some point, but they do know of you already now. I got a couple different things that came to me. First, bird perched, which is waiting for news. There's a card in the Tea Leaf Oracle that has that. So, but I felt a very relaxed energy for you. Just like chill in your energy, trusting what's coming in, feeling like you are in a very mature space. And then I saw the Emperor and the Empress energy. This could be twin flame, but I was really hearing more soulmate. So of course twin flames are a type of soulmate, but I just think that we can keep it to that general category of soulmate energy. This person that is coming toward you. The reason why I got that image, I believe, is because the Emperor and the Empress are all of the Emperor is all the kings combined. And remember, there's no gender in tarot, right? So it's just the energy. The Empress is all of the Queen's energy combined. And so I feel like there's an element of maturity, of having experienced a lot of different things. I then saw a mountain, but it was a mountain with a trail that kind of coiled its way up through the mountain. A lot of trials and tribulations, a lot of karmic stories that have had to be overcome that both you and this person are going to have in common. And when they do manifest it and when they do come into your life, I'm feeling this sense of calm and wholeness and ability to just relax into the energy, like this person is home to you in some way. There's just a sense of comfort, like they trust that you know who they are, and they trust, and it's the opposite, right? It's an equal exchange of energy, but also you guys have both experienced so many different, I'm just feeling all of these karmic situations that have been dealt with that has helped you to grow and to become more as a soul. And so in doing that, you're not meeting each other in page energy or knight energy or even king energy or queen energy. You're meeting each other in another level, another higher place. And Archangel Metatron has just come in to say to me as well that I just saw this image of Archangel Metatron's cloak. All right, so I just saw this image and he's here. I'm feeling him over here, and this feeling of this cloak being put on both of you, this cloak of royalty, but it's his cloak is the cloak of ascension. Now I'm getting goosebumps. Oh my gosh, full goosebumps. It's this cloak of ascension, the cloak of protection during the ascension process that both of you have worn. And I'm seeing this beautiful velvet crown with jewels in it. It's not a regular king or queen crown. I'm just getting, their goosebumps are just climbing everywhere all over me right now. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's this beautiful velvet. I'm seeing this like purple burgundy crown. And I'm seeing all of these jewels in it. And it kind of matches the cloak. But the cloak, when you look closer at it, it has that same overall appearance when I'm seeing gold tassels around the bottom. But then as you get closer to the cloak, it's made of the stars. Okay, so I don't know what Metatron's cloak is supposed to look like, but that's how I'm seeing it. It's like you are wrapped in the cloak of Metatron. You're wrapped in the cloak of the divine as you guys have gone through this process of this ascension. And both of you are doing this separately. And it's like you're getting ready to come together and you're getting ready to unite in the 3D now. And I just heard, it's time, it's time. Okay. Let's get a couple cards. It's time. Okay, hold on. I just saw February, so hours, days, the time is now. Oh my God. Okay, so we're mid-February and I have timing written on the back of these, so they're coming in really strongly right now. I'm really feeling Metatron really strongly. Soulmates. You can't make this up. This is such powerful energy, you guys. Like I said, this wasn't necessarily twin flame. You might even be someone who doesn't believe in that concept, which is fine, because I think for this energy, you can take this as twin flame or you can take this as soulmate, because this is not a private reading. This is going to be more general, right? But I'm feeling that very strongly. And now what I was kind of laughing about it a minute ago is the final countdown song. So anybody, if you're over 30, I think you've heard this song before, but it goes right. And I get this one, I've gotten this one over and over again. It's one of my guide's indications to me. They use this because I was a stunt cheerleader in high school. And we would like throw the girls up in the air, and I was not one of the ones in the air, but we would throw the girls up in the air and they would do their stunts, like their backflips and stuff like that. And that song, we had a routine too, and so they know I like that song. But to me, it is the final countdown, and I'm hearing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? And it's like getting ready to start. It is time now. Hours, days, the time is now. It's very exciting energy, very beautiful energy. And I'm just seeing the cosmos, the expansion of the cosmos. I'm seeing galaxies, stars, all sorts of stuff that's happening in my head right now. So this is about an incoming soulmate that I feel like they know you or they've known you in a past life. You guys have a soul contract. I'm seeing 6 of Cups in my mind's eye right now. I'm going to get one of these, even though it's more generalized. These are life situations. They're not asking me to pick up the romance deck here, so I'll get to that in a minute, but I'm going to just go along with this. The final countdown. I just think it's funny how our guides will give us stuff that is personally relevant to be like, that's what we're talking about right here, right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Da-da-da-da. Fast progress. That's right. Fast progress. They're like, yes, 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 yes. Look at this too with this energy. And it's like when I'm seeing this sunset and rainbow, that's the same colors. And they were drawing me towards the back of these oracle cards with the cosmos. Look at how those colors are the same. That's what I'm seeing. And Archangel Metatron, he's very much about rainbow colors. And then I'm seeing 1111 here with these lines. They're showing me 1111. tide of transition. This is about going with the flow. Like this couple here is just kind of holding on to each other as they're going into this tide, as they're transitioning, embracing the tides of change with openness, allowing the ebb and flow of life to guide your transformation into love and work. So this beautiful protection energy, and finally, I'm hearing finally releasing yourself into the tide. It's like I'm hearing authenticity is the only way. How exhausting is it to fight it? How exhausting is it to fight it? Allowing the transition to happen, accepting this is what spirit wants for me. This is what my higher self wants for me. This is what is best. This is what is best. On the mend and getting better. Things in your life are getting ready to get better. And there's a heart. And right before the video started, I had seen an image, and I thought it may have just been related to Valentine's Day, but if you look at this heart, this is the energy underneath. So underneath that deck, right? This beautiful, I had seen this teddy bear with this heart, and you know how you get those Valentine's Day teddy bears, and they got their little paws and they're holding the teddy bear, and it's like, I love you, or whatever, like the little phrases. I didn't see a specific phrase, but I saw that same heart. And it's like this person is going to hand you their heart, and you're going to allow it. You're going to allow this fast progress, this tide of transition, because it's going to be going very quickly once it happens. But then it's like, boom, 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 with this explosion of energy and the cosmos and everything. It's just like the expansion that opens you up in this explosive way. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. All right, so let's get a couple tea leaves. What else do you want to say? Spirit and Metatron, of course. Thank you for being here. Tulip, great passion. Yes, that's exactly what I was feeling. Secret admirer. Like I said, this person knows of you. They have not made a move. You probably know them. You know how I said I saw that mountain energy? A long journey. This spiraling journey. The hero's journey. It says, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So I'm seeing like the whole hero's journey of the tarot, right? Where you start at 0 with the Fool. You go all the way through all the stages and then you hit the World, right? Spiraling up, reaching a new level, and then take a breath, right? And then going up a little bit more. And you turn around, you look at how far you've come, and you're like, wow. But it just, on the daily basis, it's like the grind. And every time you feel like you've overcome something, then you're feeling the next thing. Torch. Oh my gosh. It's like spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Spirit's like, yes. And it was so funny because I was just getting ready to say, because they just go boom, boom, boom with these messages, but I have to try to slow down. But I was just getting ready to say, I was seeing King and Queen of Wands because of all the passion type energy, fast movement, right? And it's like, you know, that passionate connection that's just so unique. And then here I am, of course, seeing these hearts again. But this torch, you guys are like taking this torch and passing it, you know, like in the Olympics where they've got that torch and then somebody's running one leg of this, you know, the opening ceremony, and they're going and going and going and they get exhausted. And this person's like coming in and they're grabbing that torch from you and you're going with them through this together. You guys are charging ahead together. You're riding this current together. Oh my God, here I go with these goosebumps again. You're not going to be alone anymore. I think this is for somebody who during large places in your life, you have felt very alone. You've felt very alone, you know, even though you may have been very spiritual and you may have been somebody who trusted in that and gone through these awakenings and these experiences yourself. I feel like there's always been this part of you that's been like, there's this hole in my heart still. There's this place that's waiting for this person that you're finding was always meant to fill it, to fill that place in your heart. The secret admirer is here. They're coming in. They've been observing you, apparently. All right, so let me hear a little bit more about this person. Oh, this is such beautiful. It's like high vibe, very mature energy. I just heard the cloak of the stars again. Metatron, so interesting. I've been getting so much from Metatron lately. He's been coming in a lot for me. And then also Mother Mary. I've been having Mother Mary come in for me too. So I'm just so grateful for this beautiful energy that I've been getting. I've just been feeling a lot of support. It's blooming. The tulip is blooming. The tulip of love. The tulip of expansion together. How is this person showing up? Okay. We got the Bard. So this is very much, I'm seeing like somebody who is coming in. It's like singing their love songs to you. But they have their own tales to tell. And I feel this is someone who has a lot of sacral energy. Again, I'm getting a lot of sacral energy, a lot of passionate type energy. This is someone who is also very creative. They tell their stories. They could be someone who is a poet or into music or into the arts of some sort. They have tales to tell you about their stories that they've been through in their life. And they want to tell you about that. But their energy is just, I'm like, you see their face. There's a sense of peace. And it's like, oh, hi, you're here. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, let me tell you my story. Oh, hi. Hi, there you are. There you are. Hi. I've missed you. Let me tell you my story. Epic tales, ballads, and legends. Let me tell you what I've done. Let me tell you about my journey. Everything I've conquered. How do they see you? They see you as a learner. So again, progress, explorer, seeker of knowledge, inquisitive. It's almost like you're listening. They see you in the future listening to their stories. They feel like you guys could learn so much from each other. An explorer of life together. These long journeys. Let's talk about these long journeys. Let's do this together. Let's do this together. The time is now. Moving so fast, fast progress. Hours, days, the time is now. The final countdown. Okay. Is there any blocks? Tell me about that real quick. Is there any blocks to this? What's the blocks? Is there any blocks for this love story for my collective? Is there any blocks? Is there any blocks? This energy is so beautiful, but I want to know what else we need to get. Okay. Inner child healing. Oh. I used to have an outfit like this. And I used to have hair just like this, which is really cute. But I had like, I had pink overalls that were very similar to this, but which is so beautiful. But it says, going inside to explore our authentic feelings Keyword, I just said it a little while ago. Parts of us that may have been rejected and labeled as inappropriate or too much by others, especially by our caregivers. So I think that that's something that you both have worked on, are working on. It's part of your bard's tale. Tumultuous lives. I think that you guys, that was the other one they pointed out. Unstable childhood, difficult time loving themselves and others. And I think that you have both done that. This person is coming to you as the bard. They're telling you about their story, their life, the things that they've been through, and you're a learner, the things that you've learned about yourself, the things that you have grown, cultivated. And they're showing me the tulip going into the vase. It's a perfect match. They have the water that you need to grow this together, and you have your beautiful spirit, and combining them is the perfect match. You're meeting each other at the end, not the end, but at a point in your journey where you're just becoming so much more. Just this up-leveling energy is so high. Let's get some tarot, please. Let's get some tarot. I want to know, give me one card overall for this, please. Secret Admirer, and then we're going to find out what's coming in for the situation. I feel like I need to do this for my own soundtrack for this reading. Four of Swords. Yeah, that's where you are. Like that resting, healing type energy. Four of Swords. So just this tide of transition. Ride it out. That's what I'm hearing. Ride it out. Continue to work on your healing. The boat is still moving. You feel like you're not moving necessarily. You feel like you're like in this place of healing. This person's holding on to you through this. This is nothing that you're going to have to force. Nothing that you're going to have to force at all. All right, how is this going to happen? Tell me about actions from this person. The Secret Admirer. Actions from this person. If this is someone that you know is a soulmate and they haven't taken action, just know that behind the scenes with that movement of water, there's been a lot of emotional movement that's been happening during the time that you thought that nothing was happening, that you felt that nothing was happening. They're still moving in that current, and you guys have been moving through it together. Tell me about actions, next actions from this person, please. Oh my God. 10 of Cups. I'm verklempt. I don't really know what to say, guys. I mean, this is like ultimate wish fulfillment. This is about a secret coming out. Okay? Not using their intuition in the past. Not trusting themselves, not taking action, not being happy, not knowing what this was necessarily, but all of these, like, do you remember how I was talking about how hard it is to be inauthentic? It's like if I don't tell this person what I've learned and what I've gained and where I've come from, and who I've become as a result of knowing you, knowing this other person. If I don't tell this person, I'm never going to get everything that I want. And I'm hearing an airplane, this movement, this travel. Isn't life too short to not have that? Right? Okay, so another one fell out. King of Wands reverse. That's what I'm saying. King, Queen of Wands. I was feeling that energy. So it's like, yeah, I have to release this. I have to not just stay in a place of stagnancy. In order for me to, in action, take these steps, I have to open up. I have to tell the truth. I have to be authentic. I have to understand what's real. And if I want my true happiness, if I want to have that happily ever after, otherwise it's not real. There's the Emperor taking action. There he is, in his full power. Okay, Ace of, on the split, Ace of Cups. Starting fresh with you is going to lead to this 10 of Cups. You start with the Ace and you get to the 10. So what are their next actions for this, please? Queen of Pentacles, the Moon, the Strength reversed, the Hangman, Three of Swords reversed. They're going to have to go outside their comfort zone and use this torch to get where they need to go. The mountain I was talking about is back here. The path is unseen. It's either regarding you or another feminine energy that they have to trust in the universe and trust in their love for you to pull through it, to come out of the heartbreak, to have this change in perspective, to not hold back. Sometimes the Strength card can be holding back feelings, holding back action. They didn't have the courage before to deal with a situation to come out of this heartbreak, and there could have been a breakup, or there needs to be a breakup, a change in perspective about something like that in their life. And this will be different for everyone, but to come into a place where they can start to heal from this pain. Again, that pain that they feel like they've endured for so long, coming out of that and having a change in perspective about that as they heal this movement, right? Going from the 3 to the 4, telling you their story, telling you what it was like to go through the healing. And I just see you as this learner energy, just like, I want to hear, I want to know, I want to feel what you've gone through, being there for them in this very supportive way. So remember that energy can be vice versa or interchangeable, okay? Let's see messages that they want to tell you. Homemade message deck. I know I'm being guided to you. Look at that. Through this journey, right? And then this heart. They're showing me that. It's the same one. It's the same one that was hurt. Okay, what else? What else for this love reading? What else for this love reading? 1 week. I want you to move into my house. And I think that can have a literal meaning. So if this person does have a house, but they want to up-level things with you, because when I see like that card, I instantly think of 4 of Wands. So they view this as a soulmate relationship that they want to up-level. And it's going to feel like really fast progress for you. But for the energy that I'm getting from them is that they feel that you're a past life soulmate. And it's like now that they've had this realization and they've been walking in the dark and they've been having this separate journey to you, that now that they've realized it and they've learned all of these things, they're coming into a place of, okay, oh my God, it's you. Hello. Hello. Do you remember how I kept saying that? Hello. It's you. The time is now. You have taught me so much. and I will do anything to be together. And so this is how hard it's hitting them. Right. And of course, you're going to have free will on how you want to deal with this and how you want to respond to this situation. But I believe this is the person that is one of the people that is your soulmate. And you have free will to decide what you want. They're going to have a hard time talking to you. It's going to take a lot. And I feel like even though they've learned everything that they've learned and they're in this emperor energy and they're taking charge of their life and they're making these changes because they view you so highly that when it comes to you, your energy is just so overwhelming to them that they will feel a feeling of overwhelm. And for them to do what they're going to do, and knowing that when they tell you this, that it's this is the intention, is to have this everything, total wish fulfillment and happily ever after with you, they're nervous. They're really nervous that it's like, if I can't have this, it's like writing, everything is on the line. And that's why I'm getting this sense of intensity surrounding it. So ride the current. Spirit's asking you to relax into it, to stay grounded. And if you feel like this is your person back, to trust the process, that the story that Spirit has laid out for you, and that this was being prepared for you all along. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys. It's so beautiful. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. And to my OGs, you guys are awesome. And I really appreciate you guys. And to anybody who's new, thank you as well. And thank you for supporting my new channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. And share my video to anyone who you think might get something out of this. Happy Valentine's Day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.